What's poppin'? It's Kairos. You're entering Kairos realm. In this present moment in time, this video gonna be breaking down what is regular. Breaking down the spell of regular. You know. So yeah, we're gonna jump into it. Regular is. I ain't gonna get too deep in shit. Regular is just basically your habituals. It's the surroundings that you choose to perceive as life, so to say. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different versions of life from other than like you just looking at it like motherfucker gotta be, you know what I'm saying, have organs and be breathing. I'm just talking about the flow of existence. It's about your habituals. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes, like how people talk about regularities and shit in life, you based it on the common sense of a mass of beings. When you talk about what's regular. And that's what I've come to see. Because for a spirit and body like me, I take that shit a little different. When you're talking about what's regular, like I feel like that's what we naturally should be doing or should be amounting to as spirits and bodies, not necessarily just what everybody is lost into, what motherfuckers is going out here repeating and trying to represent is right. That don't mean just because everybody doing it and got a common sense of it that's some regular shit. It be a lot of crazy shit going on that motherfuckers be considering regular. People live through aspects of insanity and consider it regular. So I'm not even finna put myself in that space of being like, oh yeah, this shit is regular. No, this shit is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why like I'll be ready to go into a whole bunch of other shit. This shit is crazy, and there's a lot of shit like that in life. But it's like spirits and bodies, like you be here for so long, you start making like all this shit that's here become a part of you, you know. And I ain't necessarily like that. I can't go. Oh, hang on. Sweet baby Jesus, bitch. Oh my god. It worked. Okay. But that's the thing that I be wanting to get to a lot of you know what I'm saying, just higher spirits and bodies. Motherfuckers that be moving out here and doing what they do, and like, you know what I'm saying, you all spiritual and good and clean. You know what I'm saying? Good people. They need to know all this bad shit ain't regular. You know what I'm saying? Like all this crazy, it's not regular to you. That's why you don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It just take motherfuckers like time to learn, and once you start grasping your own mind, you be like, alright, that ain't no shit that's normal. That's not no shit that's regular to me. That don't come from my space. That don't come from my naturalities. That's not how life is supposed to be operated. That's not regular. That's insanity. That's some crazy shit going on. If all this shit was regular, why y'all be calling people slaves and shit? If all this shit was regular, why you be calling people zombies? All that extra lost shit ain't regular. This is something happening. Somebody's doing something to people. This shit ain't regular, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers' mindsets is, their mentalities, how people relating to life, and no, motherfuckers' common sense ain't regular. People is insane. Motherfuckers is sick. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is programmed. Motherfuckers really ain't even got. You know what I'm saying? How you go about saying and talking all that shit like a person can express all their, you know what I'm saying, dissatisfactions with people common senses of life. Then in the same token, you talking about that shit as if, man, that's just regular. No, bro. Don't consider that shit regular. Cause it just on some spell shit. Regular is kinda like what you consider regular, it's almost like what you got like what you got a contract with on some cosmic law shit. Because if you consider these aspects and dealing with this type of shit to be regular, you a spirit and body that be in these planes of reality. This is just some shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? If this, you know what I'm saying? Like it can be some inspiring shit too. Like if this shit regular, that means you regularly change these type of environments. You know what I'm saying? You regularly bead the impact of making a common sense of what's normal. You regularly come out and heal beings. You regularly, so if you think all this is regular, you know what I'm saying? Flip it on its head in the same way. You know, to where you know like then I regularly heal people and shit. Then, you know, that's who I am and shit. Cause a lot of motherfuckers sick. You know, to where this shit ain't got no common sense of regularities for real, bro. This shit we be dealing with on a day-to-day basis and just talking about the beings that spawn from these fucking occasions of life. It'd be ridiculous. The type of shit we gotta deal with and like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta jump into it because motherfuckers know. But that don't be no regular shit. That's why I talk about being so specific and shit. Because it's little shit like that. Once we straighten out and align our senses of life over a few of these spells and shit like that, like motherfuckers done really being able to control people. Or just, you know, having that just that one mind and shit you always gotta fight dealing with, or you know what I'm saying, with programmed beings. And once motherfuckers stop taking shit as regular and you start giving off that type of spirit and reality to where when these beings do all that little weird, hateful, demonic type of shit, you gonna give off a type of spirit to where that shit's weird. That's unnormal. You shouldn't be acting like that. To where they do that same type of shit to you, they'll go in that space because we the ones that carry that energy more. Because they know they don't got a mind of their own. These type of spirits and bodies will recognize that type of shit. So when you tell them, yeah, that shit is a little strange, bro. Motherfuckers eventually gonna start getting the sense that, nah, this shit is a little sick. And then, because everybody want to be on some competitive, getting higher, you know, a motherfucker gonna want to jump out that box of people and be unique on their own faster than others. Once they realize that, nah, this really is some weird shit. We really shouldn't be doing this. Alright, now I want to be the unique individual to be like, nah, I don't even do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People take that type of shit as cool. You know, they want to solidify and grasp some type of aspects of existence. So, but blunt without. That's just what you gotta hit shit with. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just like, you know, always being like bad and shit with your intentions and stuff to where it's like, it's just being honest. And you may not realize it. Like, you know, like it be shit that be unnormal or unusual to you. And people just bothering, doing shit to you, trying to force you to take it as normal. And you just gotta deal with the shit. Like, the shit you talk about is just gonna be some spiritual shit. It's just gonna be some faith on why you don't do this or practice. No, I'm gonna tell you that shit is unusual. And then I'm gonna break it down why that shit is unusual and unnormal. You acting sick right now. And I will tell you. You just gotta be strong. You can talk. You gotta know your words and spells. Fucks that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even some shit you gotta battle and shit like that all the time. Cause spirits, once you start carrying that type of substance and shit with you, they'll feel weird even doing that type of just dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that just be normalized and shit in life, they'd be like, alright, that's not regular. That's not, no, I shouldn't do it, at least not with him. And then it carries on like that in life. Once you see how once you hit everybody like that, you know what I'm saying? These different spirits and bodies that come to you, they keep coming to you with this energy where when they try to act all goofy and shit, in which they usually do, it look weird. You know what I'm saying? The little nasty, narcissistic, little evil shit motherfuckers be doing. Nah, that's unusual. That ain't right. That's not cool. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that's normal. That's not no regular shit. You know, it's just getting spirits and bodies to like respect you like that. And I say respect you like spirits and bodies like we don't all come from the same space. You know what I'm saying? And if you really is like a spiritualist, like, or just you being spirituality and shit, like you slowly begin to garner the sense that like, alright, we are individuals. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own shit. Some of the shit you come from may not be normal, like the shit that they come from. That's why I be like talking about all the other spiritual shit that I talk about. You know, because it's like different shit that should be regular to you that's not regular to others. You know what I'm saying? There'll be reasons for that shit. You know. Yeah, bitch. You see what I both these lighters dead, but they just brought each other back to life. Good little metaphor talking shit or whatever. Yeah, cause that's what's going on. Like, it be like, bro, cause it's not like me even trying to be nasty or just egotistical. Like, it's some shit that's not normal to me. That you express as normal, and it's probably some shit you don't even like. You probably hate being in that type of space of life and shit, but you just surrender to it. So when a lot of spirits and bodies did, y'all started feeling like you gotta get stronger. So you started getting dirty. You don't be trying to keep yourself pure. Let me find out if I gotta deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna become a bigger and badder beast than what they is. And then you start dwelling with their lostnesses. You know, that's not really how you supposed to hit shit. You know, cause it be shit that you know not right in life, and you gotta. No matter how right that shit may seem, that's like a dragon, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the expressions of that type of shit. It's something you gotta slay like that. You know? So take shit with a grain of salt. Like, you gotta be able to filter shit out of your reality, you know, based on your individuality and your perception. You know what I'm saying? Your perception kind of supposed to be like a clarifying filter itself for how you actualize yourself in existence and how you participate with the cosmos and themselves. Rather than just, you know, like using your perception to just get lost in whatever you paying attention to. The fact that you can focus on it, you're supposed to be able to bring some clarity out of it. Not just get lost in what it is. You got eyes so you can see. You know? So it's not like you know what I'm saying? Like when you be out here dealing with motherfuckers in life and it's like shit that other people take as regular and shit like I almost like I don't I'm trying to find like some esoteric little shit to break it down to motherfuckers, but I just gotta be extra honest and maybe a little blunt and brutish. Huh. Oh well. Some of us in spirits and bodies come from aspects of reality to where you know more than others. You know what I'm saying? You know right and wrong more than what other beings do. And I don't know how to get that to you in like a logistical, just factual sense for you to perceive it in reality. Because oftentimes it's like how egotistical or like narcissistic y'all be about conceiving existence. You don't know how to participate with like a being that's supposed to bring you enlightenment, or supposed to like lighten up reality. Motherfuckers be treated life like everybody supposed to be evil. Everybody you meet supposed to be evil, deceitful, dark. It's not really like that, dog. That's just what you trying to make it out to be. But like I was saying, there's some people that come here and it's like, bro, my whole purpose is to teach you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of spirits and bodies don't they fuck it up for themselves. You know? But as like being a teaching type of spirit, you know, like you showing these people how to unify. You know, so don't play a part of the division. Because when you do that, it happening even greater. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta show motherfuckers how to become one. Because you yourself got supposed to already be wholesome. Before you necessarily go out here and do that type of shit, make sure you healed. Because when you hurt and you doing that shit, you just go hurt other people. Hurt people, hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bleeding, you know, so you naturally resonating with shit to where you teaching people, like, you teaching them about how to bleed and shit too. You know what I'm saying? How to live and bleed in state of beings. You know, and a lot of that be fighting and war and you know, like you ain't necessarily supposed to be going in there with the masses type shit. You supposed to be teaching these motherfuckers how to heal, how to love. That's about it. That's about what they only need to focus on about two little different things, healing and love. You know what I'm saying? You put healing and love together, you get some great shit coming from that. But other than that, that's like all people really need to be on. Like even if you on like a spiritual tip and you trying to save the world type shit or help arise and the light in existence so you can participate with a better reality, you teaching motherfuckers how to heal and you're teaching people how to love. That's all that's really going on. Motherfuckers is sick as shit out here. There's no point in people like all these mentalities and concepts and different ways and the different tools and they don't even know how to do shit. They don't even got the ability to like really be healthy to be able to work in life like that. So they gotta figure out health. They gotta figure out healing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't really know no shit like that. Motherfuckers don't know how to love. Every motherfuckers depressed, hurt. Everybody hateful, resentful, lost in all type of regret and grief, and you know what I'm saying. People actualizing their existences like that. You gotta teach people how to be loving. You know what I'm saying? And them the type of shape and forms that you supposed to be like carrying across and giving to other people. All that other shit ain't doing nothing. It's not doing shit. People don't even know how to grasp this shit. People don't even like they motherfuckers is sick. For just how people take the regularities of life, even spiritual folks. A lot of us sick. A lot of like good motherfuckers that can teach and all that good shit. It really don't need to be saying shit like that right now though. Really just need to be healing on themselves and loving on themselves. Sharing their little journeys of healing and loving. Other than that, shut the fuck up. If it ain't talking about love and healing and shit, motherfuckers don't really need to be talking like that. You wasting your breath. You making a whole bunch of shit that's pointless. I'm not gonna lie to you. All that other shit, the motherfuckers don't even need to have they focus on like that. You know? And so like yeah, like I ain't gonna go off like that. Cause I was finna jump into I was finna talk about relationships and shit. I was finna start talking why y'all motherfuckers focused on this? Why you focused on this and this? You need to be focused on loving. You need to be focused on healing. Cause bitch, you know you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm out of here. Rosa.